So a while ago, there were these Chinese guys who allegedly did a $750,000 trade for two pretty famous CSGO skins. And just like any normal CSGO traders would, they promoted it via TikTok. Now, in what may come as a massive shock to everyone watching this video, a lot of people felt that these two guys desperately trying to get attention with a cringy TikTok were not entirely trustworthy. You see, this may shock you, but sometimes traders lie about their sales. If you want to sell those skins for more later on, saying you bought them for 50% more than you actually did is quite a good strategy. And while I don't really know what went down in this deal, a lot of people are pretty skeptical, and I'm one of those people. But if this trade isn't entirely trustworthy, well, what's the most expensive trade we know about? Well, the most expensive trade actually just went down. Now, this video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. Check out SkinsMonkey to quickly and easily trade your CSGO skins. Use the code ZEUS to get up to $5 extra on your first trade, as well as a bonus when depositing. Link is in the description. Check it out today. So the deal in question was cut by a trader called Ziffle on behalf of a collector / site owner called Luxusbums, with the purchaser being some Chinese guy. Included in the trade was two skins, a Karambit 387 well worn, the best type of blue gem Karambit out there, admittedly in a not very good condition, and the only other stat track minimal wear ×4 Titan Scar pattern in existence, generally considered to be the number 2 skin in all of CSGO. Now, Luxusbums purchased the Scar pattern back in 2021 for 150k. At the time, it was already the largest private sale ever recorded, and while I don't think there's anything public about the Karambit, I've been told it was about 40k, and I think it was purchased roughly around the same time. So over 2 and a bit years, his purchase went from 190k to 500k. It's true you could have gone from 10k to 500k over the same time period if you just bought 250,000 revolver cases instead, so I guess you could argue this was a mid CSGO investment, but given it avoids the hassle of having to move around 250,000 cases, and you also get to play with crazy high-end skins that blow everyone away instead for a couple of years, I'm going to call this sale a pretty big W. There was quite a bit of doubt apparently whether it would actually sell for the asking price, but clearly it has. And such a high profile sale has garnered a considerable amount of media coverage right as skins are already going through a period of immense hype in their own right. And this is actually a good example of why super rare high-end skins worth bonkers amounts of money are often a good thing for the skin economy as a whole. It also made NFT owners very mad for some reason, and some of them seem a bit confused about what skins are. However, this whole event does make you think, what happens when the $1 million Karambit finally sells? It's going to be a hell of a spectacle. It's going to bring a lot of attention to the game, a lot of attention to skins, and I think the reaction to it by people on the outside in particular is going to be one of the most interesting events in the history of CSGO. Provided the guy who owns it could even be bothered to sell it anyway.